How many of you guys want to see what happens in our men's group?
Yeah.
All right, check out this. I'll show you.
You have a partner in your life. And like any other thing where you have a team, you have to know how to work together. You have to understand their strengths, what they are good at, and make sure they are in the position where they can succeed to the best of their ability. And you need to understand that you have a different role and you're not going to both work on the same thing. You're not always going to be doing the dishes together. One of you is more comfortable and better and more efficient at doing that. And just having an understanding of how you want the household to run and communicating when there are differences and establishing an understanding of who your partner is, I believe this issue can be avoided. It's a lot more daunting when you think about how do all women operate in a household dynamic with their men given this circumstance or this circumstance or this circumstance. It'd be impossible to get a full handle on that. But you have one person, only one human being out of 7+ billion on the planet. Very simple ask to just learn how to cooperate with this one and try to get an understanding dynamic between the two of you. That's kind of the notes that I was taking on this. And then having an understanding of what you are responsible for yourself, and then being able to communicate what your goals are for your household and how you're going to work together to accomplish those things. My situation right now is unique. I think plenty of guys in here have been in this circumstance. She is 8 months pregnant. So the dynamics have shifted drastically because of what I have to do now to support that. There's so many less things that she's able to do now. And unfortunately, our dynamic has been rocky on the work sense of things. We just recently moved out of state, and I was in a position where I had zero income and I was a stay-at-home dad. And until we got an understanding in place, it created some very subtle resentment because she was doing all of the work on a commission-based job, which was also not doing very well for her, but she still had employment, whereas I did not. And now that I have the most guaranteed income, and now I'm recognizing what the circumstances are given this current situation, 8 months of pregnancy, I have to come to terms with this is my role to step up in this partnership. It's not forever, and we have an understanding. I actually have to tell her to stop doing shit because she's doing things that an 8 month pregnant woman should not be doing because she's very driven and very independent. But we just have an understanding of the roles. They can change throughout the relationship, and being able to adapt with your teammate is how you avoid this conflict. And I think that awareness and that communication, like a lot of you guys have been bringing to the table, that's how you work together and avoid this being a knockdown, drag out fight over who's more important in the household. Neither of you are more important than the other person in the household. Get the fuck out if you're not going to work together. This system is shit. You guys are a team. You're going to fail otherwise. You both have a job to do, and it's to cooperate for a common goal. And with little tasks in the household, who's going to work, who's earning what, that's a system that if you can't get a cooperation and an understanding with the communication of your partner, that means you don't have a partner. And you two have different agendas, and you two are focused on yourselves instead of the team. So this could be a big task to tackle, but I think it's doable. I think this entire conflict is avoidable just with that one person, not with all people. It's impossible because everyone operates different. But it's not a big ask to learn one person and for them to learn one person, which is you. And I think it's doable.
So now you see, this isn't counseling, this isn't therapy, this is the Warrior's Way training. Book the call today and see if you have what it takes to be one of us. This is the way.